Jar Oil. The company have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
Axel jam si Wave.
Yo, Abla, yo luta do dede. Luta mo nulo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello? Ano lay waxal?
Bësal mu fine.
What?
Bësal mu fine.
Oh, yes!
Wave Axina Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. Ak Wave. Bësal mu fine. Wave. Your money is yours.
Welcome back to Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. We are going to be talking about beauty. And it's the first time we are having a beauty queen on the program. Let's welcome Grace N. Gomez. Welcome, Grace.
Thank you, Uncle Peter.
Very good. You are Miss Tourism Africa, the Gambia.
Yes.
What does that mean? That's you're Miss Tourism Africa from the Gambia, is it?
Yes, please.
Okay, tell us about the competition, or maybe a bit about yourself first.
Okay. My name is Grace N. Gomez, 24, a final year student of the School of Journalism and Digital Media, University of the Gambia. I am a teenage mentor and an advocate for sustainable tourism through cultural diversity. I'm a service-oriented girl ready to serve humanity and create positive impact around the world.
You're studying journalism. I hope one day you'll end up here at West Coast Radio.
Amen.
Would you love to do it? Okay, fantastic.
Yes, I do.
Maybe we can start working on that. How did you get interested in beauty pageantry?
Beauty pageantry. I have a passion for my culture and the community and the rich heritage of the Gambia. And I saw pageantry as a platform where I can showcase the rich culture and that of the authenticity of my community.
Oh, okay. It's strange that, the tribe you're, coming from, they, usually wouldn't allow their girls to just go, and show their, physical beauty. And was that a challenge at the beginning, going to your mom and dad and saying, well, I'm going to compete in a beauty pageantry, given the sort of image, that kind of activity, hobby, if you like, had in the past?
I have a very supportive dad, and because he took me to school, he knows that I will choose things that are good for me. And looking at it, I know pageantry is a good aspect of my life. And me going to him, telling him that, Mom, I want to participate in this upcoming Miss Tourism Gambia. And my dad was like, once you're okay with it, I'm ready. I'll support you fully.
And how did they support you? Dad especially.
My dad, he is a great role model for me. He called me aside and told me, you really want to do this? He told me, you believe in yourself that you can do this, right? I was like, yes, I want to give it a challenge. And then he said, do not look at your physical appearance. Believe in what you can do. Have self-confidence and know that you are not only there to win the crown. You are there to expose yourself. Exposure is the most important thing for a human, especially a girl child. And if you go there, I will support you financially. I will support you with prayers and any word of encouragement that you need. That's how he did it.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And what was the competition like, especially, given your relationship, interaction with the other challenges?
It was exciting and also transformative. My fellow contestants were so supportive because it's my first time in pageantry. That is Miss Tourism Gambia. It's my first time contesting in any pageant. And they saw that I was lacking behind when it comes to my catwalk. although I can speak, but I was having a problem with my catwalk. They came together and then helped me out. They were not feeling the form of jealousy. They all came, supported me, and were like, "You're a good person. You deserve this." Even before we won I won. They all came and were like, "You deserve this," and they all put in their hands to help me out with my catwalk.
And how, widespread were the numbers of countries they came from?
For this one, it's in the Gambia. So
this was a local competition?
Yes, it's a local competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the international one is the one you're building up to, the one coming up in Nigeria.
Yes, please.
What are your expectations? Before we talk about your needs and challenges.
Okay. My expectations, if it is personally, that is to connect with my fellow contestants from different parts of the country, African countries, to learn from them, to see how they're doing their advocacy, their projects, to connect with one another for us to build lifetime connection, and it will help us to grow both physically and mentally. And for the Gambia, it's an opportunity for me to showcase the beautiful heritage, the culture, especially the Manjago culture, and our historical sites. I'm from North Bank region, so I'll be biased. And I'll promote Albreda. We see how it is beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful local accents and the likes. So that's the most important thing.
Well, before that happens, you have to get to the competition first and foremost.
Yes,
right?
please.
How close are you to getting to Nigeria? In other words, have you raised the money to get you to Nigeria and the competition?
With that, if we're to use percentage, I'm like 10 over 100.
Oh.
10 in the aspect that I am mentally prepared, only for me. Yeah. But the rest, it's not easy. Apart from family support and the Manjago community, like my clan, which is Kamaria, the Binyant, they were the ones that tried to just support me with my clothing and to pay for some of my videos. Those videos you see online, you need to pay videographers to shoot all those videos. So they helped out in that aspect, but I'm still facing challenges concerning I don't have my designs, my air ticket is not yet settled. I haven't fully paid my application fee, and it's kind of like challenging.
Well, that's the first thing to do. You have to apply and be accepted to take part in the competition. So you're saying that you haven't even completed the application process yet?
Yes, please.
Because of financial problems?
Yes, please.
Is the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Arts not helping in any way?
I wrote letters to them. I wrote letters to Ministry of Youth and Sport, Tourism, and even GT Board, but I haven't had anything from them yet. And
yet you will be going to represent the Gambia. You'll be competing in the name of the Gambia.
Yes, please. That's the challenge, because when you have to look at it in other part of the world, like in Africa, currently my fellow contestants, they do not have to worry about their financial situation. All what they're doing at this moment
but what is their travel cost, their air ticket to the competition and whatever, since they're going in the name of their country? You'd have thought that a country like the Gambia can afford a ticket, a round ticket to Nigeria and back. Yeah, maybe they can cry over hotel accommodation and whatever, but air ticket to fly you into Nigeria and get you back into the country because you're going in the name of the country. But when is the application process closing? Do you have time to wait for the ministry? Do you have time to wait for GT board? Do you have time to wait for the youth ministry?
There's no time to wait for them.
When is the deadline? Do you know?
The deadline is on the 15th of September.
Okay.
The payment.
Barely a month from now. Okay, so there's time.
But I'm still hopeful that Gambians wouldn't let me go like that.
Well, at least between these three institutions,
yes.
The Ministry of Tourism and Culture and Arts, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Gambia Tourism Board, at least between these three institutions, they should be able to, bring up money to buy you ticket.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah? All right. So apart from the financial, I heard you talk about designs. What's that?
Designs as in clothing, what we are to wear, our wardrobe. And we have about 15 brand new clothes to show. And
15?
Yes, please. And some of these clothes are not cheap.
In my wardrobe, which I have spent the last, 20 odd years putting together, I'm not even sure I have 12 different, outfits.
They gave us a list of it, and I tried reaching out to some designers, but some of them were like, no, we cannot afford this. And I'm trying to plead with them to even sponsor at least one, but none of them is willing to help. And
are you sure you'll get to Nigeria? It's one.
I'm just walking by faith, and not by sight.
Okay.
But wherever we stop, we will know.
All right. And these outfits, you have all the designs drawn, and you're just waiting for the money to buy the fabric,
yes.
textile, whatever you call it, to start sewing. And can you find all the fabric you need locally, or do you have to travel somewhere, maybe across the border to find them?
One thing about the Gambian markets, we have everything we need.
Oh, have we?
And yeah, so it's
well, sometimes
available.
I want stuff for the radio, and it's not available here. You have to order it. So you're lucky that in your line of activity, everything you need is available locally.
Yes, please. Everything is available.
Okay. You talked about mentoring teens. Is that through an organization? And if yes, can you tell us about that organization?
Grace Teens Compass is a personal initiative, and I started it because of the inspiration and motivation I gained as a teenager growing up. I was part of Theophany Teens Care International, and I was the first teens president, and I was mentored by Paul Mahmoud Mansari, who has been a great help in my life. He has shaped me in so many areas, and I'm so grateful to God for him. He has exposed me, and I wanted to extend that same grace to others, because I was in a difficult situation trying to decipher between the roads I will use, and I wanted to extend the same grace to others, to the teenagers that are in a state of dilemma, that want to discover their life and purpose. I wanted to be that guiding life and force of light for them.
So what do you do with them? You teach them how to sing?
No.
Oh, what?
Okay, singing is part, but that's just extra. The most important thing is working alongside parents. I go to schools, communities, meet with teenagers, have sessions with them, and then see topics, let's say drug abuse. I will educate them on it so that when they grow, because the teenage stage is a stage of a stage where you are trying to see which path to take. But if you are to teach them about drug abuse, they would grow up to know the harmful effects of drug abuse, and they will not go into that angle. So when I step in, I mentor them. I stand as a guide for them. They will come to me with their issues, their problems. I will counsel them. I will tell them the right direction to use and show them like the positive way of following good things in life, and not to just follow the street.
Okay. I brought in the singing bit because you've actually released a tourism-themed song. Talk to me about the song.
Oh, the song was... It was composed when I was going for the Miss Tourism Gambia competition. And for my talent round, I decided to say, you know what, I'm going for Miss Tourism Gambia. Let me sing a song that is centered on Gambia's tourism. So that's how it came. I rap, I sang.
Oh, you rap?
Yes, please.
You want to rap for us?
If you're okay.
We are okay.
Okay. This is how it goes. Welcome to the smiling coast of Africa, a nation blessed with natural resources, diversity in cultures, wildlife tourism, in our blessed land, the Gambia.
Ah, okay. And that's the song. Of course, I'm sure there's instrumentation and all of that. How is the song doing?
It's going...
Or was it specifically, released for the competition?
Somehow.
Okay. Very good. I also hear that you have a platform, sustainable tourism platform.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us about the sustainable tourism platform.
The sustainable tourism platform is sustainable tourism through cultural diversity.
Okay, so that's the platform.
Yes,
sustainable
please.
tourism through cultural diversity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want a tourism that preserves and not replace. That one that empowers our people and not exploits. So that is why I advocate for sustainable tourism through cultural diversity, putting culture and community in the heart of travel experience. That is our identity as Gambians, our cultures, our dance. They are not just side attractions. They are the essence of who we are.
Okay. So when somebody says, Grace, you talk about sustainable tourism, but what's sustainable tourism? How do you define sustainable tourism?
Sustainable tourism is a responsible form of traveling that is to preserve our cultures while empowering our communities and for sustainable growth and development.
Okay. All right. Taking your culture, for instance, the Manjago culture, what is it about the culture that aligns with sustainable tourism and that doesn't align with sustainable tourism?
For the one, I'll always see the positive side of my culture.
Okay, let's look at the positive side then, yes.
So for the one that aligns with sustainable tourism, I'll start with respect first. Because sustainable tourism encourages teaching tourists on how to respectfully engage with the people and the traditions. And one thing about the Manjago culture, it teaches you to respect people. It teaches you to...
I think every culture does that.
Yeah,
all
but,
right? People
but
might
it's
choose
unique
to do, yeah.
when it comes to the Manjagos.
Okay, well, let's say you only know about the Manjagos. I'm sure if you went to the Wolofs and, the others, they have the same thing, Mandinkas,
yes,
everything, everybody.
Yes, please. And we have that culture that tries to involve everyone in whatsoever we're doing. We always give. We don't look at who you are or what you are to give us in return, but we always make sure to become service-oriented and help you out.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're also studying journalism. Why did you choose journalism of all the options available to you? Accountants are just assumed to be rich people. How they get their money, I mean, we journalists don't know. Sometimes it's a problem with us. Doctors, same. Engineers, yeah, unless maybe you were never a science student. Why journalism?
Before I would just go directly to to answering your question, I want to tell you that journalism is my calling. I didn't choose journalism, but journalism chose me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it went. And right from childhood, primary school, my teachers, my peers, they always call me journalist.
Why?
And
is it because you've always been outspoken?
Yes.
You've always...
I've always been outspoken, and I was one of the best students in literature and English. So when it comes to news, during assemblies, I was always the one reading the news. So right from that stage, I know that this is what is meant for me.
Okay, so who were your female news idols? I mean, what lady presenters on television or radio? Because when you were born, television was here. Yeah, there was a time there was no television. Everybody depended on their radios.
I have two icons. That is, there was this time that one of my teacher, she asked us I was in grade 4 at the time, and she asked us to write about our role model and our future career, who we aspire to be and what we want to be. And I still have the notes with me from grade 4. I wrote like, the childhood English. I was like, when I grow up, I want to become a news presenter, just like Fatu Kamara. You understand? Something like that.
Of the Fatu Network.
Fatu Kamara.
Yes, okay.
Yes, please. I want to be like, at that time, because I saw what she was doing for Fatu show.
Okay.
And she would call people, and then it's like she's giving them a platform to speak. I was like, wait, I can do this.
Well,
I can bring people.
She was actually giving them a platform to speak.
I was like, I can do this. I think I want to help people out. And there was this one of my classmates.
I'm sure she'll be very happy to hire you, Fatu Kamara, especially hearing you, talk her up like this on on radio. And who else apart from Fatu Kamara? Because you said there were two of them.
Yeah,
Who was the
that
other one?
is Ndeku Vademba.
Okay. Who was with the OIC at one point?
She was with GRTS before leaving to any other place.
Yeah, OIC.
Yes, please.
OIC.
Yeah.
I worked with her when she was still there. All right. Where would you like to be in 5 years' time? So today you're busy, pursuing your, trying to complete your journalism course at the UTG. How is that going? How many? You're a second year student.
Final year.
You're final year student.
Yes,
very
please.
good. Well, Fatou Kamara will be, headhunting you hopefully very soon. So the challenge of studying and pursuing this, is it a career path? I mean, do you see yourself? Pursuing, a career in beauty pageantry?
One thing about journalism, I believe it is the only field, if I should be right, that allows you to be an advocate. Like, it fully aligns with your career, journalism and pageantry. Because pageantry is all about advocacy. It's about purpose-driven beauty. And looking at journalism, in some aspect, journalism is advocacy. So you going out there promoting and finding stories is the same thing with journalism. And giving voice to the voiceless is one thing about pageantry and also one thing about journalism. So they have these things in common. So I saw pageantry as a way of manifesting journalism. That's how I
You described it as a purpose-driven beauty. Yeah? What's purpose-driven beauty?
Purpose-driven beauty means empowering others, lifting others, giving them a voice, using your platform, your voice, your story to bring others to the limelight, to give life to others.
So beauty not seen in, facial appearance and all of that.
We've grown past that, where we think pageantry is all about looks and modeling. Because looking at me, I don't have that model height. So sometimes they will tell you, you're short, because of, what people think about pageantry. You're short, you cannot do tourism, you cannot be in the
People told you this, actually?
Yes, they did. And it's form of belittling and
did it impact you anyhow, anyway?
It kind of, but when I won this
who lifted you up then?
Like I said, my biggest supporter, my dad.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
my dad and myself as well, practicing mindful.
You're strong-willed.
Yes, telling myself I can do this. I am bold. It's not about my height. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't look at my body. Don't look at my structure. So it's kind of elevated me.
Did some of your competitors bring up this issue of your height, your looks, your skin color, and all of that? Because we were made to believe that all those things mattered.
They only do it in a form of mockery.
In the form of banter.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't take it seriously.
Yeah, I don't take it
seriously. Even if they meant it seriously but brought it up in the form of banter, you're good with that. Okay.
But with that, they will still say, anyways, pageantry is not about height. So that alone is good.
Okay. And what do you think clinched victory for you on the final night, or was it in the middle of the afternoon of the Miss Tourism competition locally? Was it what you said? Was it how you comported yourself throughout? What was it? What one thing can you look at and say, well, this is what made me Miss Tourism over all the others?
Everyone saw that I gave it my all. When I'm into something, I don't do it haphazardly. I put everything. I put my soul, my mind, my body, my spirit to it. I made sure to be creative, and apart from being eloquent when I was delivering my speech and the likes, they saw that I was consistent with all I was doing. Starting from the prelims right to the grand final. They came and were telling me, you were different, because I made sure to do it differently.
How does a beauty queen prepare for a competition? I mean, the footballer would train every day, kick the ball in the afternoon, run in the evening, lift weights at some other time. Maybe sleep and just, stay focused. How does a beauty queen prepare for a competition?
A beauty queen,
Yes.
from my own experience.
Yeah. How does Grace N. Gomez prepare?
Studies. You see the way you're studying for an examination?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You will have to study about the topic you're trying to venture into. And every day you need to learn how to speak. You need to stand before the mirror, speak, act like you're on that stage. You're talking. And your physical well-being, you shouldn't just eat anyhow, late nights. You need to be healthy.
Yeah.
Don't eat and sleep.
Is Prem Tao part of your diet?
Time to time. Not always.
For people who don't know what Prem Tao is, this is white rice mixed with sour milk and palm oil.
I love Premto.
Well, okay. Let's just leave it at that. All right. Yeah, but it's not just about coming on stage and speaking. I mean, you're talking about needing what, 15 different outfits to take to Nigeria? Yeah. How do you prepare about the costume part of the competition?
Like I said, for now I don't have designers, but I have all the styles that I need for each outfit. I know where to get them. I just have them there. I prepare myself fully for whatsoever may come my way. Not just to sit last minute and say, what will I do? What will I do? I have them all. And I kept them one side and then focusing on the others. Still looking for trainers, professional trainers and catwalk trainers that will help me to do this catwalk.
Okay. So, and how do you, mimic the catwalk at home? Because I think that's your most important, tool to work with. Huh? The catwalk, how you perform, will ultimately decide whether you win or not win. And also, if you have 15 different outfits, does it necessarily mean you also have to have 15 different pairs of shoes?
No, sir. We're given 3
pairs of shoes.
Of heels.
Okay.
1 sneaker and sandal. That's what we are asked to take.
Okay. All right. So how do you, do the catwalk training at home?
I watch online videos,
Okay.
YouTube, yes, and then follow it. And sometimes I'll just record myself.
Do you follow on your own? Do you get dad to be your...
My dad, there was this day I brought my heels and then I was walking in front of him. He was like, I don't know anything about this catwalk thing.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he told me he doesn't. So I would just send it to my friends, a record, and then they'll be like, you need to do this, you're missing on this, you're missing on that. And then I'll try adjusting to that.
All right. When did you win the Miss Tourism contest?
9th of May, 2025.
All right. You were having lecture still at the UTG, were you?
Yes, please.
What was it like after you won, going back to university, the first day? How were you received by your classmates?
My classmates, they know me as someone that's shy and calm.
Shy? Hello? I thought you said you were always outspoken.
Yeah, but like, when you go to school, it's different. You need to be well-behaved. And, like, they know me in that aspect. Like, she's always calm and, like, she doesn't talk much. But when I won Miss Tourism... The energy, the vibe I carried to school, they were shocked. They were like, Grace, is this you? You're a new person. I'll be waving my hand. I'll be walking in the school. When they tell me hello, I'll be like, hi, I'm Miss Tourism Gambia.
I think that's how that's the Queen's style of waving, eh?
Yes, please.
Okay. Very good.
That's how it was. But they were like, they love my new confidence, and I was also feeling good.
Well, 2 of your classmates are here interning with us. You're busy preparing for a competition in Nigeria. If you weren't doing that, what would you have been doing now? Maybe with Fatu Kamara?
Yes, please, intern.
We are trying to get this, this connection going.
Yeah. But there was this time I reached out to her, but she didn't reply. That was with my notes, grade 4, because I kept it. I packaged it. It's valuable.
I don't blame her. I don't receive calls from numbers I don't know. So maybe, you know, she's just like me.
Yeah, I know.
Probably if she wants to get in touch and gets in touch with me, if I give her your number, I'm sure she'll be happy to reach out. All right? I mean, especially after you have spoken so positively about her. Let's come back to the point of this conversation. You have a big competition ahead of you, but you're not sure if you'll get to the competition because there are a few things that you still are in need of. Let's just go through what you need again and where you are looking to get those things, those missing things.
The most important thing right now is the air ticket.
Well, let's talk about why you need an air ticket. Where are you going to and why are you going there? You are Miss Tourism Gambia, right? And you are heading to an international competition. So take it from there.
I am Miss Tourism Gambia, and I'm heading to Nigeria, Abuja, for the Miss Tourism Africa International Pageant, where every winner of Miss Tourism from every country all over Africa will be representing their country in the international stage. Because we did it nationally, now it's time to go international to represent your country and also your personality, what you are there for. And me going there is to sell my country, to raise the banner of Gambia higher, to promote Gambia as a tourist destination site, and for people to see the beautiful culture and heritage that the Gambia has to offer to the world. And personally, it's time for me to believe in myself, my potential, and my skills. And also, it will give my project a global platform that I will not only stop in the Gambia being a teenage mentor and into tourism, journalism, and also Grace Teens Compass, that it will not only be in Gambia, but across Africa and the world at large.
But you still need a few things.
Yes.
State what your needs are.
My needs are, first, an air ticket, which I got the itinerary, and it's costing $92,000. And I need designers to help me and sponsor me with my outfits and heels. I need heels, shoes, sneakers, especially silver heels, black heels, and nude heels. And I also need jeans. And there is this thing called catwalk that we all know about, pageantry. I need a personal expert in catwalk training, someone that will train me. And my coach is doing well, who is Mr. Tourism, Mr. Gambia, Daniel Gomez. He is doing well in helping me with what my overall performance, but he's always busy. And there was this guy that's stepping up to help me with my videos. That is Sana Kamara of My Media, who is helping me shoot my videos. I think that's all what is left, my designs and my air ticket, including money and votes.
All right. If somebody wants to come forward and help, do you have a number that they can call, whether it's a number managed by yourself or your dad?
I have a number managed by myself. That's the EcoBank account, Grace N. Gomez.
Telephone number first.
My telephone number is 3190018 or Gambia plus 220-3190018 on Wave Grace N. Gomez, the same number.
Okay, fantastic, Grace. Good luck with the fundraising. And well, when you have enough funds, the competition itself in Nigeria. Go and bring the title to the Gambia.
The Gambia.
All right. That's Grace N. Gomez bringing us to the end of today's program.
Jar Oil, the company, have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
Axel jam si Wave.
Yo, apply. Yo, luta do de de. Luta munu lo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello? Ano lay waxal?
Bisul mu fay.
What?
bësal mu fine.
Oh, yes!
Wave ak Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. Ak Wave, bësal mu fine. Wave, your money is yours.